Hi, everyone, and welcome to an episode of Pickleball and Politics I didn't think I would ever record. It's been just 24 hours since the assassination attempt on President Donald Trump. Candidate Donald Trump. The Saturday before the Republican National Convention starts. I was sitting in a restaurant with two girlfriends that have been my besties for decades. We met the first week of college and we've stayed friends all of these years. And my phone started going off. My watch started going off. My phone was in my bag, my watch, and I could see it said Trump shot, Trump shot, Trump shot. Take out my bag. The waitress came over. You have pictures? Do you have pictures? I'm showing her pictures. The manager of the restaurant came over. I heard you have pictures. Can I see the pictures? They all came over. They all wanted to see. The wave of emotions I went through. Initially shock, disbelief, anxiety, fear, rage. I had unbelievable rage. Finally, relief. Relief that President Trump was not severely injured. It has been one of my greatest worries that someone was going to try to kill him. And by an armor of God protecting him, I believe he was not killed yesterday. Yesterday could have turned out completely different. Whether you are a believer in the Almighty or you're an atheist, there is absolutely no denying that a blanket of divine intervention fell over that man yesterday in Pennsylvania. And not only was there divine intervention on Donald Trump's life, but there was some divine intervention on this entire country. Because I do not even want to think about the chaos and civil unrest that would have broken out if he had been killed yesterday. So not only was Donald Trump's life miraculously saved, but I believe God was blanketing the country with protection. So sad. Please pray for the family and for the man who was killed protecting his family. Pray for the other two who were critically injured. Pray for Donald Trump. That man got up like a warrior and let everyone know at that moment he was okay. Shaken, who wouldn't be? But he was okay. Now we have so many questions that need to be answered. The breach of security is just beyond anything I, having seen Donald Trump 6 times in the last year, I can't even believe that anyone got that close to him. I have been in line and they're telling people in advance, if you have any food in your bag, it's getting tossed, so eat it real quick. And I've shoved a sandwich in my mouth as they're going through my bag because I don't want to throw it out. You can't get in there with anything. It's unbelievable to me that a gunman was 148 yards away from the Republican nominee and the former President of the United States. Heads need to roll. Lots of them. What happened yesterday was not acceptable at any level. But thankfully, Donald Trump was not killed. And I am so, so sad for the families that have their family members in the hospital tonight. And that poor family that's going to be burying their husband and dad this week. It's going to be one of those weeks. It's kind of been that way for a couple weeks now, hasn't it? So much chaos, so much confusion. Tonight I pray for our country. I ask you to too. I ask you to also pray for this country. God shed his grace on thee. I'll be talking to you a lot this week. You know where to get me. Please leave me a comment. I want to talk to you about this, please. I want to know how you're feeling. You can leave me a message right here. And as you know, I write back to you. All right. I'll be talking to you a lot this week. And God bless America.